Welcome to this quick morning yoga stretch routine. We're going to start our day off by releasing tension and grounding down with more mental clarity. Thank you for joining me on this journey of mastering relaxation. Meet your body where it is today. If any of these poses do not serve your body, skip, modify, or find a different variation of it. Grab any prop that you feel that you may need. I will be using a yoga strap in today's practice. And remember, your body is the guru. Honor and listen to it. We're going to start today's practice lying flat on our back. The soles of the feet are on the mat. Bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips and let the knees rest in on each other. You can bring one hand on the lower belly or place one hand at your heart center, or you can keep your arms by your side. Take a moment to ground down. Allow yourself to arrive into your day. I invite you to set an intention for this practice or your day. Let your intention be your anchor and use it throughout your day to help you anchor into positivity and to help you to ground and stay present. Release the hands and take the knees apart and hug the knees in towards the chest for Appanasana, wind relieving pose. You can grab a hold of the shins or behind the thighs, depending on how the hips and the back feel today. And I invite you to take a rock from side to side, a nice back release. Sometimes we wake up with stiff backs depending on our mattress and pillows. Now you're going to separate the knees, taking the knees out wide, and hug them in towards the shoulders. Keep the right leg hugged in as you release the left leg down to the ground. Keep the left knee bent. Start to circle the right leg in one direction. And then you're going to pause and then circle the right leg in the opposite direction. Bring the right leg back to center, hug it in close towards the chest. You can keep the left knee bent, or you can lengthen and straighten the left leg. Draw your shoulder blades in towards each other. Bend the left knee, bring the left sole of the foot onto the ground, and place the right ankle above the left knee, moving into reclined pigeon. You can always stay here, or draw the legs in towards the chest, grabbing a hold of the back of the thigh or the left shin. Make sure to flex your right toes to protect your knee as you draw your knee away from the right shoulder. Release the legs down and grab a hold of your yoga strap. An old belt or the belt of a robe makes a great yoga strap if you don't have one. Loop your yoga strap around the arch of the right foot, coming into a hamstring stretch. And because it's the morning, the hamstrings might feel tight, so keep a nice bend in the right knee and flex the right toes down towards the face. And you have an option to keep the left leg bent, or you can straighten the left leg. And as you breathe and find your exhalations, you can start to straighten and lengthen the right leg. See if you can use your exhalations to soften the leg down closer towards the face. Release the right leg. Keep the right knee bent and shift onto the left hip, dropping the right knee over to the left for a supine twist. Plug both shoulders into the ground. Soften the legs, the hip, and the upper body. Release and come back to center. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Right sole of the foot is on the ground, and make hip circles with the left leg. And take a pause to send the hip circles in the opposite direction. Release and hug the left knee in towards the chest. Straighten the right leg to move in a little bit deeper into both of the hips. Release the left leg and place the left ankle above the right knee. And then use an exhalation to hug the legs in towards the chest, flexing the left toes and pushing the left knee away from the left shoulder. Release the legs down and grab a hold of your yoga strap. Loop it around the left foot and breathe into your hamstring stretch. Make sure to also draw down the shoulders and relax the arms. Release the left leg. Keep the left knee bent as you shift onto the right hip for our supine twist. Depending where the neck is this morning, you can take it over to the left hand or keep the gaze looking up. See how your neck feels. Release, bring the body back to center. And hug the knees in. Rock and roll back and forth on the spine, and then come up to a seated position. Find easy seated pose. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall on your sits bones. And then when you find your exhalation, hinge forward from the hips, folding over the legs. Let the back round and shake the head out yes and no. Just finding a nice, soft, gentle release for the back body and the hips. Inhale to come upright, and take the left foot to the outside of the right hip. The left knee points forward, and stack the right knee right on top of the left knee. The right foot is on the outside of the left hip. Gomukhasana legs. Take an inhale, stretch the left arm up overhead. Exhale to spinal twist over to the right, placing the left forearm on the outside of the right thigh. Release the spinal twist, come back to center. And place the left hand across from the left hip. Draw the right arm up overhead. Send your right fingertips to the left for a side stretch. Draw the shoulders down. Revolve the chest open, sending the right shoulder back. Inhale to come up to release. Lean back and switch the cross of the leg. Exhale to fold forward. You could shake out your head or hold in stillness. Inhale to slide on up to release. Bring the right ankle to the outside of the left hip and stack the left knee right on top of the right knee. Inhale, stretch the right arm up overhead. Exhale to gently twist over to the left side. Draw the shoulders down and the heart center forward. Imagine that there's a string attached to the crown of the head and someone is pulling that string up. Lengthen the spine. Release back to center. Plant the right hand on the ground, left arm up overhead, side stretch over to the right. Inhale, come back to center and release the legs. Find your easy seated pose. And let's stretch out the neck. Drop the chin towards the chest. Circle the left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the head back. Right ear to the right shoulder. And continue with these neck circles. Taking your time, move at your own pace. If an area feels particularly sticky and you want to pause, just pause and breathe into that tightness and release tension. Pause and take your neck rotations in the opposite direction. Bring the head back up to center and drop the left ear towards the left shoulder and crawl your right fingertips away, keeping the fingertips on the ground. And just hold and breathe into the right side of the neck. Drop the right shoulder down and back. Make sure you're not holding any tension in the jaw. Then take the back of the right hand to your lower back. And you could hold it here or drop the chin towards the left underarm. Release, come back to center, and let's take the right ear to the right shoulder. Crawling the left fingertips over to the left, drawing both the shoulders down. Then release the back of the left hand to the lower back. Draw the chin to the right underarm, moving the stretch to the back of the neck. Release and come back to center and roll out the shoulders. Take the shoulders up by the ears, roll them down and back. Take this a few more times. Let's release the shoulders and move through some seated cat-cows. Keep the hands on the knees and take an inhale to draw the heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, belly button towards the spine as you round the upper back. Inhale, tilt the tailbone back, heart forward. Exhale, belly button towards the spine, round the upper back. Link your breath in your movement and move through a few more seated cat-cows. Release to come back to center. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes. Let's enjoy this moment of silence and stillness before we tackle to-do lists and move into our day. Feel your body seated in this position and follow your inhalations and your exhalations, anchoring into this present moment. Take an inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up, palms touch. Land the palms on the forehead as a reminder that you are the master of your Zen. Palms rest at the lips as a reminder to communicate our truth with authenticity and kindness. Palms rest at the heart center as a reminder to know thyself and love thyself. Thank you for practicing with me. Peace and ease to you. If this session helped you, please share it with someone that it can help. Subscribe, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you'll be aware of when I post and we can practice together. Have a nice day. Be well. Until next time. Hi, good day, everyone. I wanted to leave you with an empowering message and an inner fucking peace message, a reminder to maintain that peace of mind throughout our day. Because, sometimes things and people, they just be testing us. So I'm going to pull an empowerment card, and you can let this portion play after our practice while you get ready, maybe prepare your breakfast or your lunch for the day. And I have a day off, so I'm not heading to work right after, but I am headed to go do some of the things that I need to do and some of the things that I actually want to do. So I'm going to flip a card and let this message be an empowering message that we can carry into our day. Let it be like an anchor, like your intention. Come back to it. If you find that yourself dealing with just tough situations, tough thoughts, the day could be going smoothly, but sometimes our thoughts, they take over and they infiltrate. Let this be a reminder in your day that you have the power to be the captain of your mind. You are the captain of your mind. You can steer your thoughts and your emotions wherever you want it to go. Don't let your mind control you. You're the captain of it. So this is why I'm pulling these cards. I like to pull these cards for myself personally when I'm not on camera recording because they help me. And I want to leave you with a message. So I'm going to make this quick and sweet. Let's get an empowerment card first. Right away. Inner strength. Let me read it. Inner strength. I am powerful. I can change my life and set my path. I am an iceberg. Others only see the tip of an I am an iceberg. Others only see the tip of an underwater mountain of inner strength. That is dope. I love that. Talking about power and inner power to control your own mind, captain your mind. That is so true. We only see the tip of the iceberg when it comes to individuals. We have so much depth and layers. And let this be a reminder when things may feel a little bit difficult throughout the day. When we're accepting the things that we cannot change, that you have the inner strength to do so. You have the inner strength to move through anything, to overcome anything. All right. That message, that's dope. That's awesome. I love that. Next card from the inner fucking peace deck. Let's get a message. What do we need to know today? What message do we need today to take with us? All right. One more shuffle. Because I could shuffle forever because I'm addicted to shuffling. Cut the deck. Let's see what we get. I love this little deck. There's something about a mini deck that I think they're just so cute. Oh, got our card. Busy transcending bullshit. If only that could be like our do not disturb message. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. Awesome message. Talking about accepting the things that we cannot change. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. That's a perfect and great message for the day, but that's a perfect life message in general. All right, those are our messages for the day. You could pause on the video, write them down, put them on sticky notes. If it really spoke to you and resonated with you, you could put it on your mirror, put it around your place so that you can remember. That's our message for today. I hope you have a great day and I hope you're well in your day. Keep these messages in mind if things get a little bit unbalanced or shaky or things test you. And remember, take time, carve out time out of your day and life to master your relaxation. Until next time.